Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to week 12. So our topic this week is computing support. Now, today we have quite a lot of content, so I want you to listen carefully and I hope you can be patient today. So we're going to start with the review, then we're going to look at computing support, then our grammar discussion, and then I will give you some practice questions. All right, so for the review today, in the comment section for this lecture video, I want you to comment what job you want to do in the IT industry and explain why you want to do that job. So for example, you can comment, I want to be a game designer because I enjoy playing video games and I also enjoy programming. Sorry, this should be enjoy, not enjoying. By being a game designer, I can combine both of my passions. Okay, and this week I want everybody to comment because last week we did not have many comments. So please make sure you comment, and in the practicum session, we're going to look at some of your comments. Okay, so what is computer support? Computer support is the process of providing diagnostic, troubleshooting, maintenance, and repair services to a computer or similar device. It allows end users to seek and receive specialized computer maintenance and management services, either locally from their home or office, or remotely via the internet. Okay, before giving advice related to computing support, many times a computer/informatics engineer needs to tell instructions in the form of cause and effect to make the instructions clear. So we're going to have another look at cause and effect. Okay, so cause and effect can be seen as a cycle. You have a cause, then you have an effect. Okay, an effect can create another cause, then you have another effect, and it keeps going around like that. All right, so do you remember expressing cause and effect? So one, causation and causative verbs. So we can use cause plus to plus a verb, usually an action verb. Or we can use our causative verb make plus a verb. And two, we're going to look at using which and when again. Okay, so let's have a look at these two statements here. For boot sector virus, a certain data occurs. A trigger routine is activated. Okay, so here we can state this in a single cause-effect sentence using cause, to, and a verb. A certain data occurs which causes a trigger routine to be activated. So there we're using which. When a certain data occurs, a trigger routine is caused to activate. So we can also use when for this structure. Okay, now using causative verbs make and verb, we can express the cause-effect relationship like this. A certain data occurs which makes a trigger routine activate. So there we're using which. When a certain data occurs, a trigger routine is made to activate. So there we're using when. Okay, notice in this example when we use when, with the past made, we use the to as well. Okay, and we can also express the cause-effect relationship just using when. A trigger routine is activated when a certain data occurs. Okay, so remember the other causative verbs, let, get, and have, and we use those in more informal settings. Okay, so for this week, we're going to look at some more ways that we can express cause and effect in the context of the IT industry. Okay, so one, we have the causative, cause plus to plus verb. Then we have the causative verb make plus verb. Two, using when. Three, an if sentence. Four, we're going to look at using therefore. Five, using allow and permit. And then six, using prevent and stop. So, like I said, we have a lot of content this week. Okay, so let's have a look at this. What is the relationship between these events, 1, 2, and 3? Okay, so 1, the scanner finds a match for your fingerprint. 2, the keyboard is unlocked. And 3, you can use the PC. So number 1 and 2 are cause and effect. We can use because to link them. Because the scanner finds a match for your fingerprint, the keyboard is unlocked. Or we can also express it without because we can use because in the middle of the sentence. The keyboard is unlocked because the scanner finds a match for your fingerprint. So here, because is used for the if-then relationship, the cause and effect. Okay, so because, so here, because expresses the relationship from the front. Here, from the middle. Okay, so we can say that number 2 in this event chain, number 2 allows number 3 to happen. Okay, so when the keyboard is unlocked, you can use the PC. We can link 2 and 3 using allow and permit. Okay, the keyboard is unlocked, allowing you to use the PC, or we could say the keyboard is unlocked, permitting you to use the PC. Okay, so study this as well. So here we have 3 more events. What is the relationship between these events? The scanner does not find a match for your fingerprint. The keyboard remains locked. You cannot use the PC. So we can use therefore. The scanner does not find a match for your fingerprint. Therefore, the keyboard remains locked. So this is cause and effect, but it's the negative version. Okay, so we use therefore to express the negative cause and effect here. So 5 prevents 6 from happening. We can link 5 and 6 using prevent or stop as well. So the keyboard remains locked, preventing you from using the PC. Or the keyboard remains locked, stopping you from using the PC. So just a note, some of these expressions may be used depending on the context, informal/formal. So for example, we're using only the causative verb make here, but in more informal settings, we might use get and have, okay, or let's. So the examples we're looking at today are more the IT workplace, so more formal settings. Okay, here we have a series of events about an antivirus program, A, B, C, D, E, and F. And now we're going to use our grammar to connect these together. So let's look at A and B. A user runs antivirus software. The software checks files for virus coding. Becomes a user runs antivirus software, which makes the software check files for virus coding. So there we're using the causative verb make, and we're also using which. Or we can express it as a user runs antivirus software, which causes the software to check files for virus coding. So here we would use causes instead of makes. Okay, let's look at B and C. B and C can become, if coding is matched to a known virus in a virus database, a message is displayed to the user that a virus has been found. Okay, so here we're using the if clause and the action verb, displayed and matched, and is. Or we can use when. When coding is matched to a known virus in a virus database, a message is displayed to the user that a virus has been found. Okay, then E and F becomes the user removes the virus or deletes the infected file, preventing the virus from spreading or causing further damage, or stopping. So here we're using preventing or stopping to show the negative effect. Or we can use therefore. The user removes the virus or deletes the infected file, therefore the virus cannot spread or cause further damage. So we can put this whole series of events using our grammar together into a paragraph. A user runs antivirus software, which makes the software check files for virus coding. If a coding is matched to a known virus in a virus database, a message is displayed to the user that a virus has been found. The user removes the virus or deletes the infected file, therefore the virus cannot spread or cause further damage. Okay, so for practice one, I want you to get today's grammar and complete this passage here. And then I want you to take this series of events and put it together into a paragraph that expresses the cause and effect using all of today's grammar items. So for practice two, you will create a passage that looks like this, okay, using these events, putting them together into a passage. All right, excellent work, everybody. Next week, we're going to look at communication systems. I look forward to seeing some of you on Tuesday, and I will also observe your practicum session on Wednesday for the others. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye. See you later.